Hello everyone. Welcome back to HeartGold and SoulSilver. Last time, we triumphed over the final two members of the Elite Four, Karen and Bruno. We have stepped forth into the final chamber of the Elite Four, the Champion's Room. Starting off, we have these Rotini statues right here. I love this room. I'm just going to be turning off the running shoes for a second just to enjoy this room and just soak up the atmosphere. I love those dragon things moving there. I love this room altogether. Before we go on, I highly recommend not having a physical attacker in the lead. You'll see why when we get there. Now, you might have been able to put a few things together throughout our journey, and these Rotini statues aren't really disguising things well. But that's done. Step forth and see a familiar red-headed individual. Lance. I've been waiting for you. Maxis. I knew that you'd eventually return here. With that battle started, Champion Lance. Hello everyone, Max is back here. Now we're ready to take on Lance again. I've changed my team up a bit. We've level grinded a bit to get to what I feel is a good level. Lanayru, as you can see, largely the same. Firestorm still has rollout. Godzilla, really not much has changed aside from getting Earthquake by level up, though it's not going to be much of a use in this fight just because Lance's entire team is flying. Callion isn't going to be doing much, just the dragons do a lot of damage. The fight is primarily going to come down to Lanayru and Flood. Heracross, Megalon, you've been great, but it's just you're not going to be too good for this fight. You are very weak to flying, and your moves aren't really good for flying-type battles. Flood. I've given it the Choice Scarf. I've thought this over. I have a couple of Haben Berries, but I decided I'm going to want the speed for this. The Choice Scarf boosts my speed by 50% on Flood, but locks me into using one attack. I can only use the first attack selected, but I receive a 50% speed boost. Dragonite and Kingdra have very similar speed, so if I outspeed it, if I outspeed it now, I will be able to possibly get in 2 hits if my Bulk can take an Outrage or Dragon Rush. It's going to require a bit of luck, and if it turns out that, say, Kingdra can take an Outrage without needing the Haben Berry, cannot take it out in 1 hit, but can take an Outrage with a Haben Berry, I might just give it the Haben Berry. I'm not really explaining things well, but kind of a bit messed up because I don't really know what to do. I've been waiting for you. Maxis. I knew that you, with your skills, would eventually reach me here. There's no need for words now. We will battle to determine who is the stronger of the two of us. As the most powerful trainer and as the Pokemon League champion, I, Lance the Dragon Master, accept your challenge. So awesome music again. Same holds true. I recommend starting off with a special attacker because he always leads off with Gyarados. We've gone over Gyarados before. Don't think it's really something I should go over again. Intimidate, of course. Right, he's going to probably go for Waterfall. Yep. I might need to sack a Pokemon for my plan to work because I'm pretty sure Lanayru can take a fully powered Outrage from Dragonite and survive. If I can paralyze one of his Dragonite, that is going to be a huge benefit to the team. I need to take his Dragonite out as soon as possible. Level 50 especially is going to be a problem. There we go. Level up. Defense up 4, that'll definitely come in handy. Sending out Dragonite. Sorry, Megalon, but I said you weren't going to be too good for this fight, and I really don't want to have to sack you, but I kind of have to. It is level 50. That is the one I am most scared of. Gonna heal up Linearu this turn. If I can paralyze you or just hit. Alright, he's going for outrage. That's good. Gonna be locked into that, and if I can confuse him, he's probably gonna recall his Dragonite. There we go. Alright, Megalon can take the hit. Night Slash. I am faster than you. Okay. Getting a little bit of chip damage. I did nothing. That just goes to show how tanky Dragonite is. This thing can take hits and take them very well. Alright. Linearu, you're up. So Megalon can take a hit, getting a little bit of chip damage. Alright, do I want to go for Thunder Wave, risk the miss, or just go for Discharge? It isn't confused this turn, so it's going to lose one more Outrage. Gotta go for Discharge. I have to go for Discharge. I have to go for that damage. Paralysis chance would be good, but I'm pretty sure he would just recall his Dragonite anyway. Lance is one of the few trainers who will recall their Pokemon if status. Yes! Paralyzed anyway, good. Alright, Discharge goes off. I'm pretty sure he's either going to switch Pokemon or use a full heal, because he is confused now. Come on, damage. Yes! Crit! Alright. Oh, right, the berry. So he probably won't recall this turn. Alright, he is confused. Knowing my luck, he's going to recall. I'm going to go for Discharge. No, he's not recalling it. Okay. That's good. First Dragonite is down. No! So close! Hurt yourself first. Yes! Luck. See, this is a battle that is going to come down to luck. Alright, so the first and most powerful of this Dragonite are taken down. That puts me at ease. Sending in his next Dragonite. I'm pretty sure this is going to be Blizzard. Flood, you're up. Alright. Now, I'm thinking of trying to bait him into using Dragon Rush on me, and yeah, I think I need to bait him into using Dragon Rush on me. I need to try that. Sorry, Linearu. Yes! Come on, paralysis, static. No! Alright. Sorry, Linearu. What comes down to this? Dragon Pulse. I'm going to be locked into using this, but we're going to outspeed you because of that Choice Scarf. Come on, more than half. Good! Alright. Dragon Rush. Come on. Survive. This is not nearly as powerful as Outrage, so I'm pretty sure if I can take this. No! I can't take the hit. Crap. Alright. Callian, I need you. Ancient Power. Thunder Mist, okay. Come on, stats up. I need the stats up. Come on. No. Gonna go for the heal. But this fight is hard. I said it before, I don't think we can actually win, and it's looking like that. I might actually need to revive Flood for this. Yeah, I'm gonna revive Flood. I don't usually like using revives because I kind of feel it's unfair, but this is one time I will make that exception. Alright, so I can almost take him down with one Dragon Pulse. Thunder Mist again, okay. If I can get off another Ancient Power. No! Thunder hits. Alright, we are specially defensive, we might be able to take that hit. We did, and paralyzed, great. At least we got the move off. At the very least, we are in the KO zone. We are in the KO zone now. Just go for Metronome in case this misses, see if we can get some RNG hacks. Something good. Alright, that, not the best, but that does help a little. Speed fell. We might be in range for Godzilla to use Rock Slide to take it down. Okay, that actually helped. Charge Beam, alright. Not what I expected, but okay. We do have alright. We do get our special attack up, so might actually go for a full restore, trying to cure that paralysis, because we might be able to outspeed him now. We might actually be able to outspeed him unless he switches. Right? Alright, doesn't switch out, and there's the Dragon Rush. Take it, take the hit. Alright, we can survive a Dragon Rush. I'm not going to risk Metronome anymore. What, he's still faster than us? Okay. Well, you did good, Callion. You got his speed lowered. Hopefully Godzilla can take it from here. He's going to be immune to Thunder, so he's going to have to rely on Dragon Rush or Hyper Beam. Dragon Rush is inaccurate. Alright, we do outspeed. Come on. Take it down. Yes! Okay. That's good. Unfortunately, up next is Blizzard. And he still has his Aerodactyl. Alright, this is Blizzard Dragonite. I'm thinking I might revive Lanayru now. I need Lanayru. Lanayru is my only real answer to these Dragonite aside from Flood. I didn't even grab the Sacred Ash off Ho-Oh, dang it! Oh, that would have been so good to get. Oh, I forgot to grab that. Restores the whole team. Well, they're starting to bite me in the butt. Sorry, Godzilla. Lanayru's up. This battle is pretty much just Lanayru and Flood just destroying the Dragonite. Alright, so he has Blizzard, which he might use, and a Dragon Rush. I have to go for that just in case I can survive the Dragon Rush and paralyze him. Pretty sure Lanayru can survive Outrage. Didn't paralyze, alright. Paralyzed, 30% chance, but I don't think so. Good damage. And it paralyzed, yes! Alright. Do I risk going for charge, take it out in one hit? No. I'm going for the charge again. I need him to burn up that full restore. I'm pretty sure he hasn't used it yet. Critical. Alright. Blizzard hits. Alright. Actually, this is good. Regardless of what happens, I can take down Dragonite next turn. Regardless of what happens. If you use the full restore, that's 2 free turns Flood has to hit it with Dragon Pulse. If he doesn't heal, alright, he is going for the heal. That gets that out of the way. Paralysis no longer matters. Unless he decides to switch out, which I wouldn't put that past him. He also has Charizard still left. Dang it! Down to 2 Pokemon, he's down to 3. Come on, Kyozone. Alright. Alright, so if this is a crit, I'm gonna be so mad. Sorry, Dragonite, I really like you, but... Alright, wasn't a crit. Alright. Good. Blood level up. There we go. 9. Charizard. Alright. Well, at the very least, I can't have an answer to Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl scares me, as I already said. In fact, this occurred to me, I haven't gone over his Charizard yet. I got out my notes. Sorry about this. This is actually why I wanted Rollout. As I went over before, Charizard and Typhlosion, identical stat distribution. Charizard's moves are Air Slash, Fire Fang, Dragon Claw, and Shadow Claw. Of course, as all starters, its ability is Blaze. Though, the main difference between the two of us, I don't have a double weakness to Rock. Hear that, Charizard? Wait, what? Right. Don't have much physical attack. Dang it. At least we outspeeded. Air Slash doesn't... Alright. It's kind of funny, I hate Whitney's strategy of using Rollout, and I'm using it against one of my least favorite Pokemon overall. Charizard, you are done. And my least favorite Gym Leader strat that actually works against my least favorite Pokemon. And now, Aerodactyl. Mentioned last time, this thing terrifies me because of how fast and how strong it is. I don't know if my Scarf will outspeed it. Also, an interesting side note of trivia on his Aerodactyl. Alright, I thought this never would happen. I thought this would never happen. Sorry. His Aerodactyl, in Gen 2, could not legitimately learn Rock Slide. So, in Gen 1, and not Gen 1, in Gen 2, when his Aerodactyl would use Rock Slide, it was a glitch. Now, do I go for the reliable... I'm gonna go for Surf. I do outspeed it, okay. I was thinking of going for Hydro Pump for that reliable, just possible one-shot, but I don't want to risk it because I know Aerodactyl's glassy. There's Rock Slide I mentioned. Yeah, Rock Slide, Crunch, Aerial Ace, and Thunder Fang. It doesn't have any good moves against me. I never give up, no matter what. You must be the same. Very true, as all Dragon Masters should be. You don't give up and wait. Wait. I thought I had the Choice Scarf. And I use... Oh, only lost... Okay. That's why. I'm kind of used to the modern games where when you click the attack button and you're locked into something, it forces that move to go. Okay, so I was wondering what was wrong. Oh, you have 2 full restores. Okay. Well, I am glad I did not go for Hydro Pump. It would have taken you out in 1 hit, but I would not have wanted to risk that because it could have missed both times. Alright. Last move. We won. How many full restores do you have, Lance? 3 of them? The others only used 1, and the others have 2. He has 3 full restores? Now I'm really glad I did not use Hydro Pump. Come on! We've been doing slightly increasing damage every time. Finally, Aerodactyl goes down. Honestly, I am not broken up about using those healing items to revive the team. This fight is hard and in some ways a little unfair, but we beat Lance. It's over. But it's an odd feeling. I'm not angry I lost. In fact, I'm happy. Happy to see I witnessed the rise of a new champion. $20,000. Lance is just about one of the best people you can battle against to get money. Whew. You've become truly powerful, Maxis. Your Pokemon have responded to your strong and upstanding nature. As a trainer, you will continue to grow strong with your Pokemon. We found Solid Snake. Nope. Oh no, it's all over, Professor Oak, if you weren't so slow. Give the guy a break, he's an old man, sheesh. Maxis, it's been a long while. Maxis, it's been a long while. Oh, you certainly look more impressive. Your conquest of the Pokemon League is just fantastic. Your dedication, trust, and love for your Pokemon has made this happen. Your Pokemon are outstanding too. Because they believe in you as a trainer, they have persevered. And also, the Max revives. Congratulations, Maxis. Let's interview the brand new champion! This is getting to be a bit too noisy. Maxis, could you come with me? Yes, Lance, please, let's leave. I don't like being interviewed. I have a bit of stage fright. Oh wait, we haven't done the interview! I love that. He just runs back and forth. Get him in anger. And we have made it. It has been a long time since I last came here. This is where we commemorate the Pokemon League, the League champions for all eternity. Their courageous Pokemon are also inducted. Here today, we witness the rise of a new champion, a new League champion, a trainer who feels compassion for and trust towards all Pokemon, a trainer who's succeeded through perseverance and determination, a new League champion who has all the makings of greatness. Maxis, allow me to register you and your partners as champions. And we've done it. Hall of Fame, Lanayru, met on Route 32. Remember when we first caught that in one of the first episodes? Firestorm. For starter, from New Barktown, we've certainly come a long way. Godzilla. Haven't come quite as far with you, but don't worry, you're a pseudo-legendary. You're always supposed to grow slow. Safari Zone? It was a long time ago. Callion. Remember hatching you. Runes of Elf. Fitting place for one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Megalon. You took a long time to get off screen. That took a long time. I don't know how many encounters it took. Flood. Surprised that we actually got Flood after the pseudo-legendary. I didn't know that we needed Whirlpool, and we got that from being Price. It's actually a nice background with everyone like that. No one gets overshadowed too heavily. Usually when I have Pokemon, they get overshadowed, and yes, I am quite aware of my absolutely horrendous playtime. I had to do a lot of off-screen grinding for things like the Flamethrower TM, getting Megalon, Whirl Islands training, to get the Dragon Scale. There was a lot of stuff I had to do off screen. That's why I'm going to compare it to SoulSilver. But we've won. All in all, I'm happy with this playthrough. As my first Let's Play, we had our hiccups, and we also had our insane lucky moments. Callion's absolute RNG hacks with those metronome definitely is a testament to that, and just the Lugia catch, when I was just so scared about, oh my gosh, I actually might not be able to do this, and I just did on the first throw. There have been so many great and funny experiences with this game, and using the Pokewalker definitely helped. My memories of HeartGold and SoulSilver are honestly 7 years old. The last time I played this was 7 years ago, and it was without the aid of the Pokewalker. So I do have a bit of distorted memories, especially with EXP grinding. The Pokewalker helped just so much. I really just don't know what to say. It's been great, and it feels almost like I'm playing this game for the first time, a second time, just a whole new experience. The XP grinding wasn't as bad as I thought it was, mostly just because of the Pokewalker, and a few of the gym battles I struggled with were ones that in the past I never struggled with before. They were generally the ones I found easiest that I had the hardest time with, and the ones that I found I had the hardest time with, I had the easiest time with. Now, you can chalk it up to the Let's Play curse, and you might be right about that. Lugia is definitely a testament to that. I do feel a little bad that SoulSilver didn't really get much time in the spotlight. I pretty much was marathoning HeartGold. I was just hardlining HeartGold, and in fact, pretty much everything in SoulSilver, from getting to Goldenrod City until the battle against the Kimono Girls. That was all in the span of 1 weekend, where I realized, holy crap, I have to catch up ASAP. I am amazed at how fast I marathon the game, and just that it wasn't as difficult as I thought it was. My team composition for SoulSilver, I feel, was the better team. Fraligator was amazing. I remember in Crystal, because I played Crystal recently, Totodile was not very good. Just the physical special split was extremely kind to Totodile and Fraligator. A lot of Fraligator's best moves were special back then, but are now physical, and it wasn't great back then. Now, Fraligator's amazing, and Typhlosion is also amazing. It's still amazing, but just not as much. Chikorita, unfortunately, really hasn't had much of a benefit, and wow. The credits were over a lot faster than I thought. I didn't really even get to comment on the way everything changed. Well, as the screen says, this is the end, though only for the credits. We have yet to finish the rest of the game. HeartGold is well known for its very expansive post-game, and, well, Johto in general has, at least in my opinion, the most expansive post-game in all of Pokemon. Because, as we'll soon see, there's a lot more for us to do. And our journey starts up, back where it began, in our house. What do you say we head down, see our mother after everything we've done? Hi, Maxis. Professor Elm told me that he had something to give you. What do you say we switch Firestorm in the lead? It was our starter we set out with, and I feel it's right we return to Professor Elm's lab after completing our journey with the Pokemon we started it off with. Feels like only a few days ago that I came in here to get Firestorm for the first time, but in reality, that was several weeks ago. Maxis, there you are. I called because I have something to give you. See, it's the SS ticket. It's the SS ticket. You can now catch Pokemon in Kanto. Yes. When I said that this has a very expansive post game, I mean it. we have a whole new region to explore. This was somewhat hinted at when we set foot in Kanto for the first time at the Tojo Falls, but when I first played this, I didn't expect it. I never played Gold and Silver when they first came out. That ticket will let you take the fast ship that departs from Olivine City. I didn't go into the Olivine port just because, well, I didn't want to spoil this. But yes, we can go to Olivine City and catch a ship to Kanto. But you knew that already, Maxis. After all, you adventured all over with your Pokemon. Well, that's not true. There's a few places we actually haven't explored, though most of them are inaccessible because we don't have the required HM. And also Mount Mortar, but again, Mount Mortar is requires HMs we haven't gotten yet. Give my regards to Professor Oak in Kanto. Well, I certainly will do that. I say we head over to Olivine City immediately. There's one thing I was hoping to do, but we just couldn't because we kind of need something I'm pretty sure we get in Olivine City. I don't actually know when we get this item, but don't worry. We'll be getting it soon, and a certain member of our team will finally spread his wings. Over here, Olivine Port, Fast Ship Pier. Step over here, enter the port, and there is Professor Oak. Hello, we're starting to have the attitude of a champion, Max. You are starting to have the attitude of a champion. For it's time your Pokedex to match who you are. Let me see your Pokedex for a second. I'll upgrade it with the National Mode. This is the thing that annoys me to no end. It won't be easy to complete the National Pokedex. However, I'm sure you will make an honest attempt on our behalf. Oh, time flies. I have a radio show to record in Goldenrod Tower. You must be heading for Kanto. If you come near Pallet Town, just drop in my Pokemon Research Lab. Yes, we now have the National Pokedex. As you can see, we have the Johto setting and the National setting. This is what prevented us from getting a majority of those Sinnoh evolutions. Now that we have that, I think it's time we head over to the Pokeathlon Dome. And we get acquainted with a certain item I made reference to that annoyed me to no end at not being able to get until now. And finally, get that item. So I'm just going to cut to the proper date because I know that the item is date dependent. I'll meet you guys back here when I have the proper date set.